safe. Oh, that was so strange. Oh, hi guys. You'll never guess what just happened to me. So I was planning the lesson for today, and it was an addition, and I was using a Space Invaders theme, and next thing there was a really bright flash of light, and I I was on an alien ship or something. It was bizarre. Luckily though, they they've been monitoring us for years apparently, and they saw the lesson I was going to teach, and they didn't think it was very good. So they decided to abduct me, bring me up onto their ship, and show me how to teach a proper maths lesson. So yeah, today we're going to do an alien inspired Space Invaders maths lesson. So let's go. Okay, so hi guys. Today, today's lesson is going to be for my uh, third class maths group and my first class maths group. Now it'll be revision for my third class, but my first class it'll be new. So we'll go through a few examples. But before we do, just to warm us up, when I was on the spaceship, the aliens taught me a really funky tune, and it teaches you how to count from 20 down to 0 backwards, which is definitely good to know because we always need to know what numbers come before other numbers. Okay, so see if they sent me the track. It's very alienish. I like it. 2019, 18, 17. 2019, 18, 17. Okay, guys, after I say it, you have to join in. Okay, you have to say the word, say it after me. That's why I'm going to leave a pause. Otherwise, I'm just going to be here singing an alien song on my own, and that'd be weird. Okay, ready again? I'm going to sing it, then you're going to sing it. 2019, 18, 17. 2019, 18, 17. 16, 15, 14, 13. 16, 15, 14, 13. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. 2, 1. Okay, we try that again? I want to hear more singing from you guys now, okay? So when I say it, you can join in with me, but I'll leave a pause where you can do it afterwards on your own as well, okay? Excellent. Let's start that again. It's very funky. Oh, we've gone out of focus. 20, 19, 18, 17. 16, 15, 14, 12. Ah, I keep forgetting 13. And that's my birthday. Silly. Okay, let's start again. 20, 19, 18, 17. 16, 15, 14, 13. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 1. 1. 20, 19, 18, 17. 16, 15, 14, 13. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 1. 1. Okay, I think that's the end of the song. So that's the song they started teaching me, which is pretty cool, I think. Hopefully it helps. Remember that if you practice it, counting backwards from 20, starting at any number from 20, will be a great help when you move on to more complicated problems. Now we're going to use the addition cheat sheet that the aliens helped me design. And we're going to go through some examples to show you how to use it. So this is the cheat sheet. And it's got all the steps there. But we're going to go through some examples and each step individually to make sure that you know how to do it all. Because there's a lot of information on that sheet. The aliens are very good at it. Okay, so let's bring up a sum and let's get rid of all the steps. Excellent. Okay, so our first problem is 43 take away 27. Oh, but wait, that's written in the horizontal method. The aliens told me that to do these sums more easily, we want to stack them. So we want to do them vertically. So let's change that to 43 take away 24. Brilliant. So now it's in the vertical stacked method. First thing we have to do is check the symbol. So we have two options. If the symbol is, if it's a minus symbol, we go to the we check the subtraction cheat sheet. And if it's a plus symbol, we go to the ones column. We check the ones column. So on this problem, it is a minus symbol. So we have to check the subtraction cheat sheet, which I haven't explained to you yet, but the aliens kept me up there a long time. We did addition and subtraction. So there will be another video explaining that, and you'll be able to download the cheat sheet, the subtraction cheat sheet, from a link in that other video. But for now, you can remember you have to download this addition cheat sheet to help you do these sums, these problems. Can't do that, so with the addition cheat sheet, let's start again. Make it an addition sum. Okay. So we have 43 plus 24. Okay. Does anyone see anything wrong with that? That's right. It's in the horizontal method. It's a number sentence. And we don't want to do that because for the cheat sheet to work, we need it in the vertical stacked format. So let's change that. Much better. Let's go back to the cheat sheet. First thing to do is check symbol. So the symbol is a plus symbol. So that means that we go to the next step. If plus, check ones column. So that means that we have to check what's in our ones column. So the next step is add everything in the ones column. So remember, it's top symbol bottom. So that will be 3 plus 4. So let's add that up. Let's take the smaller number and hold those fingers up. So that's 3. And then we start counting from the other number, which is 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Brilliant. So we write a 7 in the ones column underneath the line. Remember, that line is just a way of writing the equal sign in the stacked method. Okay. So now we have two more options. If your answer is less than 10, or if your answer is greater than or is a 10. So what's our answer? Oh, our answer is a 7. And 7 is definitely less than 10, because if we count backwards from 10, 10, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7. So it's definitely smaller, it's definitely less than. So we'll go on to the next step. And the next step is add everything in the tens column. So what are we adding there? We're adding 4 top plus top symbol bottom, which is 4 plus 2. Let's see. Hold up the smaller number, 2, and count from the other number. So 4, 5, 6. So our answer is 6, and we put a 6 underneath the tens column, underneath the line in the tens column. That's that sum done. So our answer to that sum is 67. Brilliant. So I'm going to give you another example that might take a different route on the cheat sheet. So this time let's do 43 plus 29. Excellent. Okay. So first things first, what do we have to do? Can't do it as a number sentence. Well, we could, but the cheat sheet wouldn't work. Okay, so we change it into the vertical stacked method. Brilliant. So it's 43 plus 29. Okay, so first things first, back to the cheat sheet. Check symbol. So it's a plus symbol, so we follow it down. If plus symbol, check ones column. So we're checking the ones column, and we go down to the next step. Add everything in ones column. So that means we're adding 3 top symbol bottom, 3 plus 9. Okay, so we hold up the smaller number, 3, and we start counting on the bigger number. So 9, 10, 11, 12. So our answer is 12. So we write 12 underneath. Now we go to our two options on our next step. If answer is less than 10, or if answer is greater than or is a 10. So 12 is greater than 10, isn't it? Let's see. 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's definitely bigger. It's definitely greater. So we have to go down to if answer is greater than or is a 10. So we go down to the next step. So that's regroup and hang a 1 in the tens column. So what regrouping actually means is breaking our 12 into tens and ones. So if you remember our machine from the last day that we made up, let's make up 12. So 12 has 2 tens, and 2 has a 2 in the ones column, it has a 1 in the tens column, and it has a 0 in the hundreds column. So we can ignore the hundreds column. But if our 12 has 1 in the tens column and 2 in the ones column, that means that if we regroup it, we have 2 ones and we have 1 10. Okay. So we have to put the 2 into the 2's column because that's where it goes. So if we regroup it, we have to put the 2. What do we put in 1's column? Put the 2. And what do we put into the tens column? The 1. So in order not to mess up our sheet and make it look messy, we're actually going to hang that 1 under the tens column on the line. So it's like it's a clothesline and you just hang it up onto it. That way we know it's important, we know it's in the tens column, but we also know that it's not it's not some rough work we were doing. Okay. Brilliant. So the next step is, oh, we have to go back to the previous step. So we have to check the ones column again. We have to add everything in the ones column. Let's add them up. So we're adding 4 plus 2 plus the 1 we've hung on the line. So we're adding top symbol bottom plus whatever we've hung on the line. So let's start with the smaller number, which is 2. Hold up 2 fingers and start counting from the bigger number, which is 4, 4, 5, 6, and then 6 plus the 1 that we've hung on the line, 6, 7. Okay, so our answer is 72. Brilliant. Okay, so we're going to do one more example of another route that we can take on the cheat sheet, and then I will give you some questions for homework. Okay, excellent. So we will go back, clear the cheat sheet again, and we will bring up 67 plus 13. Nice. Okay, so first things first. Oh, it's written horizontally in the number sentence. We want it stacked. So we'll change that to 67 on top and 13 on the bottom. We draw our equals line and our symbol. Brilliant. Okay, so first things first, check symbol. It is a plus symbol, so we go to the right. If plus symbol, check ones column. Okay, and then we go on to the next step. Add everything in the ones column. So for adding 7 plus 3, we hold up the smaller number and we count from the bigger number. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so on to the next step. If answer is less than 10, well, 10 can't be less than 10, can it? No. So if answer is greater than or is a 10, so it is actually a 10, so we have to go on to the regroup and hang a 1 in a tens column. So let's make 10 up on our odometer. So for 10, we have 0 ones in the ones column, and we have 1 10 in the tens column. We can ignore the hundreds. So that means we have to put a 0 underneath our answer, and we have to hang that 1 in the tens column on the line in the tens column. Brilliant. So now what do we do? Oh, back to that step. So we follow it up to checking the ones column again and adding everything in it, which we've done. And this time the answer is a 0 after our regrouping. So if less than 0 is if less than 10. So is 0 less than 10? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, definitely less than 10. So then we have to add everything in the tens column, which will be 6 plus 1, top symbol bottom, plus the 1 that we've hung from the regrouping. Okay, so that is, pick the smaller number, 1, and start counting from the bigger number. 6, 7. Brilliant. So that's the 2 numbers added. And now we have to add the one we hung on the line. So 7 plus 1. Pull up the smaller number and count from the bigger number. 7, 8. So our answer is 8 in the tens column. So that means 67 plus 13 equals 80. Brilliant. Okay, so I hope that made sense. Remember that you can download the addition cheat sheet from my Dropbox in the link below and get your mum and dad to print it out because it should help you with further sums. And if you can try, this will work with all sums, all addition sums, with just tens and units. So you can add up, you can make up your own sums if you're feeling really ambitious after you've done these ones. So if you could do these ones, the ones I'm going to put on the screen now, and send them to me, that would be brilliant. So while you're taking those down, I'm going to put on that cool song again. Well, I think it's cool anyway, and the aliens thought it was cool. So it's cool. And say goodbye. Slán a bhaile. '20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. Okay, bye guys.